Hi Aries, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for January 19th to the 25th. Let's get right into it. We're going to do a Celtic Cross with Tarot Mucha, clarify with Whispers of Love, and Romance Angels. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 19th to the 25th. I started with you guys because I just pulled a card out of the deck. There you are, Aries. That's the card I pulled out of the deck. And I guess I'm supposed to start with you guys. So, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 19th to the 25th, please. Can we get a Celtic Cross? As you know, when a card pops out after a good shuffle, that's my signal that's the end of the shuffle. If it pops out too soon, I'll show it to you, but I'll continue the shuffle. So we've got the Devil, Justice, 2 Major Arcana, and a 9 of Wands. This could speak to someone who's a Capricorn, or about ego or attachment or addictions, control issues, or kind of a lusty kind of sexual indulgence energy. And then we've got the Justice card over here. Could speak to in love and romance about karma coming back around, things working out fairly for people. If it's about some kind of, court case or legal matter, like prenups, marriages, divorce, settlements, custody. And then at the end, we've got 9 of Wands. It's about the wounded warrior. Feeling like you're being threatened right now, being defensive, injured from previous negative experience. So you are defensive. On the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's a mother, nurturing, loving, self-sufficient, brings home the bacon, cooks it, loyal, supportive, the matriarch. All right. So let's keep going. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 19th to the 25th, please. Can we please get a Celtic Cross? Can we find out about what's going on for Aries in their love and romance life, their romantic life? What's going on in romance for Aries? Love and romance, please. And we're talking about romantic life, please. And there we go. That's the end of the shuffle. That's how I do it. All right, reunion. Right off the bat. On the bottom, celebration, reunion, double reunion card. Okay. Challenge, 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, lack of faith. 3 of Wands. Is this an overseas thing? Is this looking at someone from a distance, waiting for them to come to you? Queen of Cups at the bottom. There's love. There is love. You've got love. There's an offer of love. There's the Page of Cups coming in with a beautiful, sweet, gentle, endearing, sincere, romantic message. Here you are, Page of Wands, another message coming in. This is the Watcher. You're going into the recent future. Pages are the relayers and collectors of information. You got 2 pages. 1 fire sign, 1 water sign. You right now. Ooh, restricted. Restricted and afraid. Around you, there's that wand sign. Coming in hot. Around, and then the hopes and fears. The Lovers. Outcome. Yeah, new opportunity. Then we've got 3 of Cups over here. So I feel like there's going to be a reunion. The 6 of Cups is about happy childhood memories. Feelings of nostalgia when you were younger, looking good, happy, more innocent, more positive and inspired and innocent. This is someone from your hometown. This is someone from your community. This is someone you already know. Speaks to a reunion, okay? Challenged by this 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is this feeling of being left out in the cold. We're talking love and romance, right? So left out in the cold, why? Because it's lack of faith or lack of funds. If you're talking about finance, it's about lack of pentacles. If you're talking about spirituality, it's a lack of faith. If you're talking about relationships, well, the lack comes in where you are lacking faith or trust in the relationship. And so you are purposely outside of this institution. This institution is a church, can represent the institution of marriage. Maybe you don't believe in marriage. This is also speaking to, maybe you're not ready to trust relationships. Maybe this is how the other person feels. This is in a challenge position, and it's not a card that aids in reunions. This is more speaking to some kind of block, some mental block, some kind of physical block. This Five of Pentacles is about a challenge. It's a conflict in your feelings about this reunion. Maybe you're feeling insecure. Okay, so consciously there's Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about you sent out your messages via Facebook, via social media, all text messages and flirty texts, all that stuff. You did it. They received it. Now you're waiting for them to respond, and it's on its way. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Consciously in your mind, you're thinking, all right, I put it out there, waiting for that to come back to me now, waiting for the response. In the foundation, you got Queen of Cups. You're in it. You're in love. You are deep in your feelings. You're psychic and intuitive about it. This woman is someone who is in tune and in touch with her feelings. She's not running away from them. But because you're so much into your feelings, you are also, the insecurities are popping up. Why? Because this Five of Pentacles is crowning this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups at a high vibration is someone who's like a therapist, healer, someone who works with emotional issues, social worker, helping others, this type of thing. In a lower vibration, when you have lack of faith or lack of trust here crowning it, it's kind of like making you insecure, amplifying this emotional insecurity, depression, nervousness, anxiety kind of aspect of Queen of Cups in a lower vibration. In the recent past, there was a message that was received or sent. They got it loud and clear, okay? This Page of Cups is sending out this message. Pages are generally someone, it could represent anyone from children to up to university students. They're young. So this Page of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this Page of Cups could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Regardless, both cases, they're young. They're relayers of information in the court card. They collect information and they relay information. This page about emotion, about your feelings. This page about new creative ventures and wanting to start something you're passionate about, ideas, creating. Creative energy, fire energy, love energy, emotion energy, cups, water. Okay, so this page is bringing in this cup over here with this emotion. Okay, I feel like this is you who sent this message out to whoever that you're interested in. Okay, and I feel like, there's a reunion coming up. That's the situation. You're nervous about it. Your lack of faith, lack of trust, perhaps. Okay, but right now, going into the recent future, we've got this fire sign watching, looking, interested, hasn't made up their mind yet. Definitely interested, but wants to see and collect the information before they make a move. Now, this is someone who's young energy. As a person, it could be someone who's like not very committed, but then none of the pages of the Knights really are, except for like the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy. But the rest of them, it's not like, they're a king or a queen. They're very much into just the baby steps here, finding out what's going on, where they stand. Here you've got Eight of Swords. That's you. You are scared. Eight of Swords around the Queen of Cups, crowned by the Five of Cups. You're afraid and you're feeling restricted. This fear is making you unable to see clearly. You've got this blindfold on, Eight of Swords around you. The castle is right there, but your back is turned to it. You can't see it because your insecurities are getting the best of you. Because of this Five of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like your financial situation is not right and tight, and you feel like you're going to be insecure about this with this person if you reconnect. Maybe you feel like you don't trust them, or maybe you feel like you don't have faith that you're good enough. It's making you very insecure. And yet you're very optimistic consciously. You want it. You want it. You're excited about it. It's a beautiful thing. But you're scared. Scared of rejection, scared of getting hurt, scared of not being enough. Around you, they are passionate. Look at this Knight of Wands. Look at this fire energy. Maybe this person, this fire and Aries, that's you. Okay. Watching, and this person around you, this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is someone extremely attractive, early 20s to early 30s. They're the ones who go out. They're the action court cards. You see this horse. You see a reunion. They're coming to meet you. They're coming in hot. They're attractive. No wonder you're scared. You're shaking in your booties because Hotsy Totsy's coming 100 miles an hour to come for a reunion. They're all excited, gung-ho, and you're here. Oh, shit, you're scared. You're like, oh my God, what if I'm not enough? It was all good when we were communicating on social media, and now he's coming in. I'm like, I feel... I swear to God, this feels like that. Okay, Aries, I find it funny that Aries is shaking in their booties. That's hilarious. Okay, good luck. That's shit. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. It's exciting. I love it. It's exciting. It's fantastic. Look, at the bottom of the deck, you got 3 of Cups. That's celebrating success, a wonderful reunion, toasting, having drinks, enjoying life, like, you know, having good times. The best of times, the good old days. That's what's coming up, okay? So chill out. You got the Lovers in what your hopes and fears is. Damn right it's your hopes and fears. You're hoping for love. Okay, you got it right here. It's the Lovers card. It's Major Arcana. It's a Fate card. Major Influence. Do you have any other Major Arcana here? No. This is pretty much free will, okay? Aside from you have been pushed through your hopes and fears, okay? There's this Lovers card. You have been inspired to go this way. So this is an inspired thing. It really is. And because of this, in the outcome, you've got a new wonderful opportunity that's being offered to you. Okay? One of material importance as well, right? Because you have the Cups. That's a beautiful thing. You have this wonderful background to fall back on. You're going to have good times with this person. And this message came through from the heart. And you're in it too. You're just insecure. Only thing I would caution is Knight of Wands, it's someone who is very passionate, quickly gets in there, and just as quickly loses interest. Okay? Can be an uncommitted energy. But I see this pentacle at the end that's being offered. Let's get some clarifying cards. Okay, this is Whispers of Love. Can we get 1 card for Aries, please? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, God. Oh, I'm glad it's not me. I am the Hermit. That's a lot of pressure. I feel for you, Aries. That's a lot of pressure. Looks good. I'm just laughing because, you know, it's like one of those things where you watch people on their dates. When you're out, you're just chilling with your girlfriends or your family, and you see this like uncomfortable couple having their first date, and you're just so thankful it's not you. All right. Can we get 1 card, please? What can Aries... What card can we give Aries to help them out, okay? Not that Aries needs the help, because, you know, ruled by Mars. There they are. Appreciate this moment. Damn right. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Appreciate this moment. It's true. Look at that. And this is a water energy too, right? Isn't that beautiful? You should appreciate this moment because this is what I said to you. It's going to be the good old days when you look back. On the bottom, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Then this might be for some of you who may have kids as well, because there's a lot of pages here. And you might feel a little bit guilty because when, you know, moms do, when you have kids and stuff, that you might be feeling like you're neglecting your children when you're, you know, romance has been sparked in your life again. So it's just saying to let them know and reassure them. But that's not the one we're reading for. We're reading for appreciate this moment. Okay, number 33. Sometimes there are circumstances that seem challenging and don't make any sense at the time. It is important that you face what is happening so you can learn the lessons that are being taught here. Ask the angels to show you what is important in this moment. Appreciate this moment. Okay, that was nice and vague. Can we get one Romance Angels card, please? This is for, and look, it looks like the same hand that's holding the pentacle, doesn't it? This hand that's holding the shell. It's in your hand, maybe. Perhaps that's what it's saying. This is in your hands, right? It's in your hand. This person came to you, and it's literally landed in your lap now. What are you going to do about it, Aries? What are you going to do? You're going to step up. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to appreciate this moment. You're going to have a good time. You don't need guarantees. It's okay. Enjoy yourself. It's no fun if all this culminates into one big anxiety attack. Just enjoy. All right, that's it. Bump-a-da-bump. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction, or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm going to tell you what this card is. This card is about, I've read this a few times and it's resonated. It's about two people who always check in with each other over time. And they, you know, will keep the flirtation going. Nothing ever actually materializes. But, you know, they always like to keep each other, you know, somewhere in the back burner around, somewhere floating in Facebook land or social media land, whatever. Somewhere always like, you know, where it's in the back of the mind, you keep tabs on them. But nothing materializes. And the reason why nothing materializes, aside from maybe a few flirty nights, is because at the foundation, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and you both know it. And that's why it's unrequited love. You see this person trying. He's got two angels, two spirit guides here. Completely, all of them are all in. What? That's why he's coming to you. You're the one who looks like there's not enough chemistry. Like there's barely a whisper of one spirit guide. And look at your face. You're like completely like unattached, wearing blue and icy. Okay? Now this is the card on the bottom. Could speak to the past. I don't know. Just telling you what this card says. Let's talk about the card on top now. Deception. Oh no. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Not good. Not good. Look, doesn't that look just like these guys here? Except who's wearing the mask? You're both wearing masks. But let's see what's going on here. Deception. It's saying this card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Perhaps that you have a child. I was just thinking that because there's two pages here and we got this like love, show love to your loved ones with a mother and a daughter. So perhaps that's a deception. I don't know. Let's keep going. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or aloud. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness. Then notice and trust the signs that follow. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it will improve your relationship on many levels. I do get that. Aries, what I'm seeing here is you're not nervous because they showed up. Okay? You're restricted by fear. You got 5 of Pentacles over here as the challenge. That's why you're all like, even though you've got love for this person, even though you're attracted to this person, even though you've now manifested this reunion, why are you afraid? Because, as you saw, you got unrequited love here. So perhaps in the past, this nothing manifested because there wasn't enough attraction. Perhaps another side to this card is you might think you're too good for them. Because when nothing manifests from someone, kind of you two playing hide and seek for years with each other, it kind of feels like, because you think you're too good for them. Because generally, women have a lot of the control when picking a mate. You can make things happen or you can not make things happen, right? So if that's the case, that was the recent past. Somehow, I don't know, we've come back to a reunion here. And it's saying that there's deception though. And on the bottom, you've got treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And it's saying in this deception, it could be something so simple as being overly polite and not really sharing what you think, or withholding information that's critical to the other person. Withholding information and saying you know what that information is. So when I see this little girl here on the bottom of the deck, perhaps you're withholding information that you have a child, or something else that you're withholding. There is this pentacle being offered. This is a real material world offer. This is all up to you guys. This is all in your hands. This is something that's been divinely pushed though to inspire you to manifest this reunion, but it's all in your hands. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Okay? This person's here. You had wonderful times in the past. Have fun if nothing else. I feel like this could possibly manifest into good times with a great friend. But there is also this seed of the pentacle. And the wonderful thing about this seed, though, I have to mention, is these aces are very potent. They contain all of the wonderful information that can manifest into the culmination and the completion of this suit. When you get to the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, the completion of the Pentacles, it's about the whole 9 yards, family, children, grandkids, lineage, legacy, inheritance, all that. Grandkids, a dog, all that, okay? The seed is here for that. If you want it, if they want it, if you want to work with it. At the worst case scenario, if things don't work out that way, I see a wonderful time with an old friend, reunion, double reunion cards. So have a blast, enjoy yourself. That was a lot of fun. And please don't take my laughing as an insult. It was such a pleasure. I was just laughing like an old lady does when they see young people doing young things. And I'm just so thankful that it's not me in that uncomfortable position because I get to hide out here in front of my table. Take care. Bye, guys. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Okay? This person's here. You had wonderful times in the past. Have fun if nothing else. I feel like this could possibly manifest into good times with a great friend. But there is also this seed of the pentacle. And the wonderful thing about this seed, though, I have to mention, is these aces are very potent. They contain all of the wonderful information that can manifest into the culmination and the completion of this suit. When you get to the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, the completion of the Pentacles, it's about the whole 9 yards, family, children, grandkids, lineage, legacy, inheritance, all that. Grandkids, a dog, all that. Okay? The seed is here for that. If you want it, if they want it, if you want to work with it. At the worst case scenario, if things don't work out that way, I see a wonderful time with an old friend. Reunion. Double reunion cards. So have a blast. Enjoy yourself. That was a lot of fun. And please don't take my laughing as an insult. It was such a pleasure. I was just laughing like an old lady does when they see young people doing young things. And I'm just so thankful that it's not me in that uncomfortable position because I get to hide out here in front of my table. Take care. Bye, guys.